Frontier Developments are a well-known name in the gaming industry. They've created Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, F1 Manager and Jurassic World Evolution, all games with incredibly long lifetimes and loyal player bases. But how are they making such immortal games? In this video, we'll explore Frontier Developments, the studio making immortal games. You've almost definitely heard of or even played one of the games from the Planet series. Planet Coaster is a theme park building simulator, giving the player freedom to create whatever roller coaster or theme park ride they can imagine. And Planet Zoo is a game where the player is tasked with managing a zoo, bringing new animals and attractions into the zoo while educating their guests. Planet Coaster released back in 2016 but still has 1,500 average daily players. Planet Zoo released in just 2019 and on average receives 4,500 daily players. Both of these games have very active communities, especially Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo is an active community of modders and builders on TikTok and other platforms, helping to keep this game alive. Also, Frontier Developments regularly update Planet Zoo, and the most recent DLC, the Barnyard Animal Pack, promises to add several new animals and scenery items. Not only does Planet Zoo provide DLC updates, but they also frequently provide players with free content updates. The reason why these games continue to achieve such high player counts is likely the genres they're a part of. Both games are laid-back simulators, and this genre typically boasts long-living games. However, this isn't true for all of Frontier's games. In early 2020, it was announced that Frontier Developments had acquired an exclusive deal to make the F1 Manager games from 2020 to 2025. This meant that for the first time since 2000, there'll be an F1 management game. The first of these games was released on the 30th of August 2020. It was the fourth best-selling physical media retail game in the United Kingdom in its first week of release. However, the game's still undersold, selling only 600,000 copies by January 2023. Despite this, Frontier reiterated their commitment to the franchise, and on the 23rd of May, F1 Manager 23 was announced to the world. It was released on the 31st of July to only 6,500 players, compared to 25,000 players F1 Manager 22 boasted. Luckily, the player count soon increased and it now achieves an average of over 50,000 players per day, a very impressive feat. Compared to Frontier's other games, this particular game is quite different. It's not a laid-back tycoon, but a strategy game where you create your F1 team to race. Despite this, it performs very well thanks to the fact that it releases annually, as players are encouraged to keep coming back for more each year. The first game in the Jurassic World Evolution series was released on the 12th of June 2018 as a movie tie-in game. It had a team of 100 people and a budget of £8 million. It's a business simulation game that allows the player to construct a Jurassic World dinosaur theme park with attractions and research facilities. The goal is to develop 5-star parks across the fictional islands of the Las Cinco Muertes archipelago. The first game in the series was highly successful, and 7 months after the game's initial release, Frontier declared the game its biggest launch and revealed that more than 2 million copies were sold. The game was updated and had DLCs added, the last of which was released in December 2019 before the second game came out on the 9th of November 2021. The premise of the game was the same, but with more dinosaur species in the base game and a ton of new features. Just like its predecessor, it received many new content and DLCs, the most recent of which releasing in March 2023. 2 weeks after the game's release, it had approximately 500,000 players across all platforms. It's clear that the virality of this game was thanks to the similarities it carries with Planet Zoo. The game's essentially Dinosaur Planet Zoo, but with a significantly deeper depth of simulation. Before we move on, only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Anyway, back to the video. But what is it that makes all of these games so undying? Is it purely a coincidence? I believe that the genres of the game is what makes the game so long lasting. The games from the Planet series and Jurassic World Evolution follow a tycoon style, allowing players to essentially build infinitely. F1 Manager releases every year, attracting tens of thousands of players annually. Frontier Developments also help the games thrive by caring for and nourishing them for years after release, giving players more and more content. Also, they listen to what the community wants. Planet Zoo is a game that is always engaging with its community, which is what makes its players so in love with it. Additionally, Frontier Developments hold licenses to produce games for some big companies like F1 and Jurassic World. This allows them to draw in a larger player base and attract fans of both franchises. On average, Frontier games last a long time. Maybe it's all down to luck, or maybe Frontier are carefully designing their games to be almost immortal. What do you think? What's your favourite Frontier game? Make sure to let me know down in the comments. But that's all the time we have for today. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!